As a ninja, it is really easy to fall and potentially hurt ourselves, and we don't want that to happen. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can fall and stay safe and not get hurt. The first way that we can make sure you stay safe is by learning how to do our safety rolls, and we have two of these. For the backwards safety roll, we really want to make sure we do not reach our arms behind us, because that could potentially hurt or break our arm, and we don't want that to happen. So instead, what you're going to do is you are going to do a big jump up, land on the ground, squat all the way down until your butt super close to the ground, and then you are going to keep your hands out in front of you and just roll back halfway and then roll back up to your feet. The second option for you guys is by doing the forward safety roll. So if you're falling forward, the big thing that you want to focus on is not hitting your head on the ground. So for this one, we're still going to land on our feet. We're going to squat all the way down, put our hands on the ground, and then we're going to look down at our belly button and either roll straight over our head or roll over one side, roll over our shoulder or our side. Both of these are safe as long as you do not hit that head on the ground. Now, ideally, you're going to land on your feet every single time you fall. That way you can do that forward or backward safety roll. But the reality is sometimes you're not going to be able to land on your feet. And it's important in these cases to try to land as flat as possible and with as much of your body hitting the ground at the same time as possible. So, you don't want to stick your hands out and try to catch yourself either forward or backward. You don't want your head to just hit the ground. What you want to do is you want to try to land either completely flat on your back, completely flat on your stomach, or completely flat on your side. All of these will keep you the safest when you do have to fall on something other than your feet. And in every case, you should avoid landing on your head. There is never a good time to fall and land on your head and injure your head in that way. So no matter what, land flat on your back, flat on your stomach, or flat on your side. To explain why you want to land on as much of your body at the same time as possible in order not to get hurt, I'm going to use these three things. So, let's say, for example, I take this ball and I take this hammer. And I'm going to put this ball here and I'm going to hit this ball as hard as I can. Am I going to be able to push this ball into this wood? No. But if I take this nail and I take this hammer and hit it once again with that same amount of force, is this nail going to go into this wood? Yes. Why? It's the same amount of force. Why is the ball not going into the wood, but the nail is? Well, that's because all of the force from the hammer is going into this little teeny tiny tip of the nail, which can allow it to push through. Whereas all of the force from the hammer going into the ball is going into this entire section, pushing through, meaning the ball can't put as much force on one part, whereas the nail can. It's the same thing with your body. If you land completely flat, you're making yourself more like this ball. If you land with your arm first, all of that force is going to be going straight into your arm and potentially hurting you way more than if you were to land flat. The other thing that you have to think about when climbing around the gym, climbing on obstacles, is your exit plan. If you fall off a balance obstacle, if you fall off a hanging obstacle, where are you going to end up and in what position are you going to land in? And is that a safe position? Thinking through that kind of stuff will allow you that when and if you do fall, you can make sure you fall and land on your feet and stay safe that way, or can at least get into a position where you can land flat and keep yourself from hurting yourself. The other thing that you can do is practice falling. Practice safety rolls over and over. Practice falling backwards into your safety roll. Practice falling forward into your safety roll. Practice swinging on a bar, landing, and doing your forward rolls, either forward or backward. And then also practice landing flat on your back, flat on your side, flat on your stomach, all of those kind of things. Ideally, practice landing flat on your back, side, and belly on a nice, big, squishy mat, not on the hard floor. But practice getting into those body positions. The more you practice falling, the more natural it will become when you're on an obstacle, you fall, your body already knows what to do, already knows how to move so that you stay safe. If that is your first time falling, your body's not going to know what to do, and there's a higher chance that you're going to get hurt. Well, that is it for this video. I hope you found it helpful, and hopefully this video will keep you from hurting yourself if you do fall while doing ninja. If you like this video, please like it, leave us a comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we will see you in the next video.